Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming your education, your bank account, your boss, or your bad luck. Right now, you are exactly where your thoughts have placed you, and if you want to go somewhere else, you must first change your mind. Think and Grow Rich is not a book about get-rich-quick schemes. It is not a motivational pamphlet. It is the result of 20 years of research into the most successful people in history: Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and over 500 others. Napoleon Hill distilled their secrets into 13 principles that separate the wealthy from the wishing. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn how to turn your burning desire into gold, why fear is the only real enemy, and how to program your brain for riches before you ever see a single dollar. Let's begin. The core. Truth. Thoughts become things. Here is the single most important sentence you will hear today. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, not might achieve, not could achieve if conditions are perfect, can achieve. Napoleon Hill was not selling optimism. He was not selling positive thinking as a replacement for action. He was revealing a law as real as gravity. Your dominant thoughts, the ones you feed, the ones you dwell on, the ones you burn into your subconscious, will attract the people, circumstances, and opportunities to make them real. The poor man thinks about scarcity. He gets more scarcity. The middle class man thinks about paying bills. He gets more bills. The rich man thinks about abundance, deals, and solutions. He gets more of all three. That's the key. You are not a victim of your bank account. Your bank account is a victim of your thinking. Change the thought and you change the result. It's not about wishing. It's about burning desire. Lesson 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Wishing will not make you rich. Hoping will not make you rich. Wanting, casually, comfortably wanting, will not make you rich. You need a burning desire, an obsession, a white-hot flame that burns away every excuse, every distraction, and every voice that tells you to settle. Hill is brutal here. Most people do not really want wealth. They want the things wealth can buy, but only if it comes easily. They want a nice house, but not badly enough to work weekends. They want financial freedom, but not badly enough to learn investing. They want to start a business, but not badly enough to risk failure. That is not desire. That is daydreaming. A real desire is specific. You do not want more money. You want exactly $1 million in liquid assets by December 31st, 3 years from now. That is a burning desire. Write it down. Read it every morning and every night. See it, feel it, taste it. You have a choice. You can keep wishing, or you can start burning. Lesson 2. Faith. Visualizing and believing in the attainment of desire. Desire without faith is just noise. Faith is not religious. Faith is the absolute certainty that your desire will become reality before you see a single piece of evidence. Hill calls it the eternal elixir of life. It is the chemical that transforms thought into physical form. Here is how you build faith. Every day, you close your eyes. You see yourself already in possession of your goal. You feel the weight of the check. You smell the leather of the new office. You hear the congratulations. You do not visualize the struggle. You visualize the win. Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. Feed it the movie of your success enough times, and it will begin to arrange reality to match the projection. That's the key. Faith is not pretending. Faith is rehearsal. Lesson 3. Auto-suggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. You are already using auto-suggestion. You just do not know it. Every time you say, "I cannot afford that," you are programming your brain for poverty. Every time you say, "I am so unlucky," you are scripting your own failure. Every time you say, "This always happens to me," you are guaranteeing it will happen again. The intelligent person uses auto-suggestion intentionally. You write your burning desire on a card. You read it aloud twice daily, once before sleep, once after waking. You speak the words with emotion, with feeling, with absolute conviction. Your subconscious mind is a fertile garden. It will grow whatever seeds you plant, weeds or oaks. Most people spend their lives planting weeds and then wondering why their garden is a mess. You don't need permission. You need a new script. Lesson 4. Specialized knowledge. General knowledge will not buy you a sandwich. Here is the hard truth. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Millions of people read the news. They watch documentaries. mysteries, they collect trivia, and they are broke. Why? Because they have general knowledge but no specialized skill that the market values. Hill is clear. You do not need to know everything. You need to know something that solves a problem, serves a need, or creates value, and you need to know it better than almost anyone else. Then you organize that knowledge into a definite plan of action. You can acquire specialized knowledge through formal education, apprenticeships, or self-study. The method does not matter. The application does. It's not about how much you know. It's about how much you use. Lesson 5, Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Every great fortune began as a thought. Every skyscraper, every company, every invention, they all started as a picture in someone's imagination. Hill divides imagination into two types. Synthetic imagination arranges existing concepts into new combinations. Most innovation is synthetic. You take what exists and combine it differently. Creative imagination is the flash of insight, the hunch, the inspiration that seems to come from nowhere. Both are trainable. The more you use your imagination, the more it works for you. The more you solve problems mentally, the faster the solutions appear. The average person treats imagination as child's play. The wealthy treat imagination as their most valuable asset. That's the key. If you cannot imagine it, you cannot build it. Lesson 6, Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. Desire without a plan is a hallucination. Hill is not selling mysticism. He is selling strategy. Once you have the burning desire and the faith, you must create a practical, written, step-by-step plan. Then you put that plan into action immediately, not tomorrow, not Monday, now. Most people fail because they wait for perfect conditions. Perfect conditions never arrive. Start with what you have, where you are. Adjust the plan as you go, but never stop moving. You have a choice. You can wait for the perfect plan, or you can start with an imperfect plan and perfect it through action. Lesson 7, Decision, the cure for procrastination. Hill studied 500 of the wealthiest people in history. Every single one had one trait in common: the habit of making decisions quickly and changing them slowly, if at all. The poor and the unsuccessful do the opposite. They make decisions slowly, if ever, and they change them quickly at the first sign of difficulty. Indecision is a disease. It steals your momentum. It keeps you stuck in analysis paralysis, and it guarantees that you will never build anything significant. Make the decision, commit, burn the ships, then figure out the details on the way down. It's not about being right, it's about deciding. Lesson 8, Persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Here is where 99% of people quit. They take action for a week, no results. They take action for a month, no results. They take action for 3 months, nothing. And they assume the plan is broken.